Hey, Skelly. How's it going, Skell? Hope you're well. Hope you're excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be fun, I'm sure. It's cool that you're the first one here, Skell. Cool stuff. How's life going, Skell? Good thing you don't have to deal with riots. Okay. My Switch is not connecting. Just gonna do that. Alright. I'm just gonna play Pokemon. It's gonna be a great day of just playing Pokemon. Pokemon. I guess I'm gonna do the rest of the post game. Is what I'm thinking, Skull. Oh, Skull, man, did you check out Chapter 3 of Time Paradox Author? Or Ghost Rider? Time Paradox Ghost Rider? Nope. That's gonna be an annoying fight. Moving on. Oh, hello, Teandre. Aloha. Yo, Skell, Wagwan, big bots. Oh, yo, man, not much, man. Oh, great. Oh, it's so nostalgic to hear it. Thank you. Yeah, man, not much. Skell, I was gonna ask you, do you think that the rest of the Paranormal Liberation Front in Hero Academia, do you think they're just gonna be ignored? Or like once this arc is over, do you think they're just gonna like disappear? Oh my gosh, there's a lot. Actually, do I have that one? I don't think I do have that one. I think I'll go for that first. I'm not sure if I have that thing. I don't think that's the G-Max actually. Oh well, it's going on. Natsu. Hey, Natsu, what's up? And, okay, so Skelly said, I think they're going to think it was a bad idea to follow Shigi, but now they're too out there. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I really think that the guy's just gonna go flat out betray him, man. That's what I'm totally seeing. I feel like Shigaraki's gonna be like, lol, I got all your money. I drained your bank accounts. I'm okay. I don't need you guys. You guys suck. I don't know. It'd be cool if a few of them get through. It's just what Dobby's saying at the end of the chapter. It's like, these guys didn't care. Or at least, you know, the villains didn't care all that much. I really hope I get this Colossal. I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've fought the G-Max Colossal. Hopefully I'll be able to get it. You think there's going to be a time skip? Teandre, man, I don't know. Honestly, maybe a month or two, maybe like one of those month time skips. But I feel like the best way to deal with this is to go directly into Aftermath, and it shouldn't take Shigaraki that long to strike back, right? Like I see Shigaraki having to retreat from this fight, but I see him eventually striking back. And I feel like he'd be striking back at UA or at the prison. So it'd be a limited time skip. It'd be like a couple of months maybe, is what I'm expecting. If we get one that's more than a year long, I would be very surprised. I guess, what do you think, Skelly? I mean, this is always a topic we're talking about. It's always about whether or not there's going to be a time skip or an attack on UA and all that. What are you thinking right now? Dynamax Cannon. Okay. It's growing. Yes, it's getting desperate. Let's keep going. Hopefully no one will die. You know, I kind of wish the G-Max forms didn't look so clunky. You know, they all look so bloated. I guess I'm a fan of like the sleeker Pokemon designs, but so many of them look bloated. Like for the elephant one, that elephant's just a joke, honestly. But I like that Game Freak leaned into it being a joke. Just the arms are so ridiculous. Oh, I like that though, Scale. I like that. I think they're going to stick around for the Hokkaido trip. But you know, it's weird that he's decided to just ignore Makima. Hody might accidentally skip to a good part. I'm very interested in Denji's development in general. I wonder how Makima would have internalized her dog saying that it doesn't want to go on a vacation with her. Like, what if she tries to kill the other dog? But that'll be kind of weird. Okay, nice. Gonna throw the Pokeball. Gonna catch it with a repeat ball. Here's hoping. Here's hoping we get that Colossal, man. Here's hoping. That'll be a good thing. Oh yeah, sorry. Teandre, yeah. Skelly was referring to Chainsaw Man, so very quickly get my thoughts about that. But for My Hero Academia, like, you heard my thoughts on what was going on. Last chapter had you feeling weird. Which chapter are you talking about, Teandre? Are you talking about My Hero Academia or are you talking about Chainsaw Man? Because for like both of them had me feeling weird. I did like Chainsaw Man. I don't know if you read it, Teandre, but I did like Chainsaw Man. I thought it was very human. It was a very human chapter. Chainsaw Man. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, it was a very human chapter. I really enjoyed it. Oh, there's already spoilers for Chainsaw Man? Are there spoilers for My Hero Academia? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go look on spoilers. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, let's see. Spoilers. 1 second. I just wanna. Skelly's probably already answered, but I wanna look. Oh, Rimuru. Rimuru's here. Zeldora, yep. So there was that. Ah, no. There's no spoilers yet. Okay, no worries. Oh, hey, Death Ray. My Hero Academia is always late. Okay, cool. Oh, there's a Haunter. Don't want that. I think that's going to be a Togepi up here, because this is where the Togepis usually spawn. Oh, it's a G-Max Snorlax. That's annoying to fight. The G-Maxes are just a little bit too annoying, so I just want to see if there's any cool ones. Oh, you do? Oh, Teandre, I totally feel you, man. I totally feel you. I get it. Makima, like, I don't think... Well, Skelly, do you trust Makima? Like, I don't trust Makima in general, because she's just too much. I don't think it's as simple as choosing between Makima and Power. Cheetah got attacked from behind. Man, I really just think Denji is figuring out his humanity here. I just really want, like, I guess I can't really think much about it, because like what I'm really wondering is just, what is Makima, like, what exactly is Makima's place in all this? Maybe he'll understand after opening the door. Man, the day he opens the door, it's gonna be such a massive plot reveal. I feel I'm very excited for when he opens that door. Like, I want to know everyone's place in the game. I want to know everyone's place on the chessboard. I want to know what everyone's doing. Why is there like one pixel on the side of the... I just noticed there's a pixel on the loading screen. There's an errant pixel. Anyway, yeah, man, Makima is just interesting. Maybe she's a witch. Witches always make deals with demons. Yeah, but like as a witch, is she gonna be that special? I mean, like it's a world where everyone. Oh, I guess yeah. In a world where the baseline is everyone makes deals with demons, a witch might be even a bigger deal. She does have weird stuff. She has a lot of weird powers. She's got that whole thing where she like sacrificed those people, right? And then she just made people like get squished. She revived herself. Apparently, she can also use the senses of lower life forms to watch people. She's got a lot of things going on. Champion Trip, Piers and Hop too. Mr. Kaboo, I'm glad you remember me, haha. Of course, oh, of course I do. You two were red hot after all, I'll never forget. I can't do the voice. Seeing you after you'd completed your first leg of the gym challenge. He's so old. Alright, actually the situation's getting pretty bad over the stadium. I think the door keeps Pochita from taking over, and Pochita wants it that way. Definitely, definitely. Pochita wants to watch Denji's life. And Death Ray, it may be because like I had some glitches uploading Hero Academia, and that might have done some stuff to the YouTube notifications. That's what I'm thinking, seeing that. But yeah, I don't know. It's odd. Like I had like a lot of problems getting Hero Academia up today. Anyway, brilliant. The opponent's a bit much to take on single-handed, so I was wondering what to do. But with you all on my side, my confidence in this battle is burning brighter by the minute. Let's begin. Why are wild Pokemon so much more formidable in raid fights than they are in a Pokemon battle? I guess that just goes to show Pokemon are at their best when they're in the wild. You know, it's pretty intense that Piers carries his mic stand with him everywhere he goes. That's very intense. You got the mushroom stage in my... Oh man, I'm excited for tomorrow. Me, Skelly, and X-Speed. What will we do? It'll be amazing. Dynamic Punch. I like that Hop has that whole little animation there, and it has sound effects to it. Yeah, Machamp is just doing the best he can. Okay. So, Blurry was here. I agree with Skelly. DeAndre said... Just figured it out. She's an alchemist, traded lives for power. It all makes sense now. I mean, her being an alchemist would be cool. Like, a lot of alchemists, like, mess around with demons. Like, that's... I think that's within, Whoa, 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 whoa. This is the first time I've seen an NPC Dynamax. Oh my gosh. Nice. Go Hop. Good for you, man. I've never seen them like Dynamax during a raid fight. This is so cool. Good for you, man. Anyway, back to this. Yeah, Alchemist. I mean, with all the things she could do, I could see like Alchemist would be cool. I wonder what she traded in, like, just in general with all her contracts, because we know she has a bunch of contracts. Let me see what Skelly said. The other ones probably just wanted to take over the body. I just unlocked the mushrooms. I also didn't get... No, okay. The demons want to be human. That's something I think because they want human body parts, and they become friends and devilmen despite not really having... Oh, sorry. They become fiends and devilmen despite not really having an advantage. I think they want human body parts. Do they maybe want human body parts because they want to get out of the cycle of going back to hell and coming back to the original world, or sorry, to the human world? Because we do know that the demons cycle back and forth from hell to earth. Pokemon is basically, but the Pokemon develop Stockholm Syndrome and believe the trainers are their friends. Looks like we'll be able to distinguish things this time. I'll let this Pokemon rest here at Motostoke Stadium until it gets its energy back. And Trip, should you have need of my help, please do not hesitate to ask. And I got his Rare League card. Man, Piers is so boss. Just pulls the mic stand out of nowhere. Don't worry, I know you'll all have more work that needs to be done, yes? Go forward, youths. I wish you well. I'm excited. This is good. This is good. Yeah. I wish we could just walk back into the stadiums just to check them out, but I guess Game Freak didn't make the maps proper. Let's see. So we got that one done. Oh yeah, I already read that from Death Ray. We are going to go over here. You know, I do remember, I think Pokemon Black and White 2, they had a plot point about a stolen Pokemon, right? How, like, once they caught this stolen Pokemon, it wasn't really listening anymore to the original trainer. Like, that was a pretty interesting plot point in that original game, right? Eternatus. What in the world was that? And who is this? Where's a good fishing spot? I have no idea. What about Pokemon who choose to join the party? Like Ash's Gibble. Yeah, no, man, like... It's Pokemon... Well, like, look, we know the anime wants to say that Pokemon or humans are in a symbiotic relationship, right? That's what the anime wants to say. It's a symbiotic relationship. Symbiotic relationship. At the worst, it's a symbiotic relationship. At the best, it's a friendship that transcends time. That's what the anime wants to say. Like, I think it'd be fair to say that there's some benefits for Pokemon joining trainers. Let me think. Are there benefits to Pokemon joining trainers? It's a free world. They can do what they want. If a Pokemon likes fighting, joining a trainer might be the best way to go about it, because maybe the Pokemon won't be able to leave its natural habitat all that well. Do Pokemon actually need someone to tell them what to do? Do they actually need that? Like, that would be the next thing. Like, if Pokemon just don't have good battle senses, and they need direction to survive, that'll be another thing. Since time, space, and genetics. Oh, hey, Sarge. Just playing Pokemon. We know the situation. Are the staff and spectators all right? Yes, they just took shelter just a short while ago. You know, the more I look at you three, the more I see how odd a little group you are. Leave us alone. Yeah, Pierce is part of this group. Oh my god, I can't believe, like, I'm actually in Pierce's posse. He is the coolest character. This is pretty cool. We came here to help you out. And I'm grateful for it. That Dynamax Pokemon's power is so intense, I'm sure it'd give me trouble. I feel a lot more confident about it if you all join the battle. Let's do it. Nessa, you lose to Milo all the time. Also, remember Ash's Charizard before it listened? Yeah. Yeah. That Charizard was massive. I think Pokemon and people can be pretty cool, but the trainer thing is not really cool. What? Oh! Oops. Shoot. I have to go get another eject pack. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. That's a waste of money. That was a waste of the BP. Like, seems kind of abusive, but it might not be depending on the person. Like, no, I definitely... Look, man, you compare it to rooster fighting, and it's like... This is essentially the same thing. The only thing that's a little bit better than rooster fighting is that the Pokemon training methods are more humane than how they prepare roosters for fights. But, no, I think... Skelly says it seems kind of abusive, but it might not be depending on the person. It's honestly because, like, in the Pokemon world, we have the promise of this is not abusive because the Pokemon don't develop negative personality traits, and the Pokemon maybe also want to do the battles. So the Pokemon world, like, gives the viewer that promise, but with real world standards, you know, if you apply real world standards, I think it's fair to say that there is some really hardcore manipulation going on. Yeah, I'm just thinking about it. Because, like, with the roosters fight because, like, part of it's genetic. But putting the roosters in a situation where they fight and pretty much filing their talons to make the talons more deadly. So, in other words, effectively priming a rooster to be fatal for another rooster. You know, like, we wouldn't draw a line and say that's not abusive. Like, that's pretty cruel stuff to be doing. By today's standards, because I'm just thinking, like, probably in old island times, like I'm saying, like before Christopher Columbus showed up. I'm just putting a note there because in times before Christopher Columbus showed up, it's probably a thing of this is just what people did for entertainment, and then they just used the food. I don't know of any culture that. Actually, why am I saying that? No, like I could very easily see people putting animals to fight each other in the old days. But yeah, anyway, by today's standards, not a good look. Pokemon, because it's a fictional world, promises us that everything's on the up and up. But by real world standards and rooster fighting, nah. Training Pokemon to be weapons of destruction against other Pokemon, maybe like as much as you want to hide it behind sportsmanship, not like that. Not great of a thing to think of. Not that great of a thing on the ethics. I do think it's okay if like Pokemon just helping out with construction and all that kind of stuff. That's okay. Those Pokemon tend to be really well treated. Someone helping out at like a Chansey helping out at the Pokemon Center, like that kind of stuff. I don't think anyone would say that's abusive. That's just using animal power well. And yeah, Tiandra, yeah, they put small blades, yeah. I remember that. Oh, something's beeping. Hey, Trip. That your Rotom phone ringing? Trip, we got trouble. Those two weirdos have showed up at the Pokemon Lab. Oh my god, why are they at the Pokemon Lab? They keep really demanding I hand over wishing stars. I'm all right for now, but get over here quick. These guys are right creepy. Man, it's not great that your royalty are like the biggest creeps in the world. Let's go after them. We gotta help Sonia and get back the rusted sword. And the shield. And the shield hop. He really doesn't think anything through. Sure, it does make him seem a proper fool. Nah, I guess the world would be reckless. Man, Piers is so cool. Guess I'll stick by you till... Man, they made a good choice giving us Piers as the NPC. Hey, ball guy! That's a great dance. Okay, Dad, see you later. Think of it this way. Most trainers make them mate specifically to be born with certain abilities to use in battle. That's domestication. That's just like that's pretty much what happened with domestication, and it still happens today. Like making animals or like putting animals in a position where they're gonna mate for a genetically superior offspring is not that's not strange. I actually don't think there's like I don't think there's any problems with breeding animals. I don't think that's a particular problem. Because the breeding itself is all right, I think. There are some practices that are a little bit invasive, a little bit abusive. So like barring those, I think it's an okay practice. You get cattle that are stronger that way. Hey, Random Trainer X, what's up, Random Trainer X? All right, going to the Pokemon Lab. Here we go. Oh, oops, wrong button. Have you ever heard of this fan game Pokemon Destiny? Oh, no, I have. I know a lot of the Pokemon fan games, but I've never heard of Pokemon Destiny. Oh, Jesus, this guy's head. Pokemon Destiny. We celebrities have an enhanced level of insight into such things. That's a joke. That is such a joke. You non-celebrities are not suited to having such valuable things. Hand them over to us. Why draw the line at being... Why draw the line at being celebrities and not being royalty? Wishing stars and being a celebrity have nothing to do with each other. That's true. I don't know how you knew about this, but there's no way we're giving them to you. Oh, these guys are funny. That's funny. He's not even looking at her. The red guy's not even looking at her. That's right. You can never understand how important these wishing stars are. You have no need for them. Just so I was Magnolia. Goodness. Whatever should we do, younger brother? It would certainly seem we have been inconvenienced, older brother. Wahahaha. Sonia and the professor are the ones who have been inconvenienced here. Forcing Pokemon to Dynamax against their will? You've gone way out of bounds here, huh? And I haven't forgotten about getting back the rusted sword either, ho! Well, I certainly thought the champion would come, but I didn't think a loser would follow. Must I have you once again taste the flavor of a humiliating defeat? Don't let these goons put you down. Alright, we're here. Piers is here too. You lost the battle, but don't lose that rockin' spirit. We'll fight them together. Trip, thanks, mate. I'm not your mate. Let's see. Pokemon Destiny. Oh, I see. It's a 3D kind of environment. Okay, I get it. Cool. On its own, it's not, but we breed animals to help the blind, participate in races. But these yeah. The breeding isn't the problem. The problem is you're weaponizing them, right? Like that's the problem. Poke 1 is good and you can play in parties. Yes, oh wait, Skelly, you're about to say the 4chan games? Are you about to say the 4chan games are the good ones? To be called so terrible a thing as weirdos by these ruffians. Indeed, to address royals such as ourselves in such a manner will not be forgiven. This time I brought much stronger Pokemon to thoroughly trounce you with. Okay. I'm very curious, Skel. I'm very curious of what you're going to say are the good ones. Uranium? Like that's what I would think too. Alright, cool. I got him a champ. Well. Oh, it's probably gonna not make it here. Oh, come on, come on. Get it confused and make it just not attack us. Oh, never mind. Lunar Dark and Solar Light. Oh, what are that? What are those random? Are those like a... Are those a ROM hack or something? Let's see. Well, might as well go Serene Boy. Pokemon XD. I mean, Pokemon XD was pretty great. Definitely harder than the main series games. Pokemon Stadium even worse. Or not Stadium. Pokemon Coliseum even worse. Oh yeah, I remember that episode. That was the island of giant Pokemon that were actually giant robots or whatever. That was such an interesting episode. I loved seeing all the Pokemon actually talk amongst each other. That was so interesting. Whatever. Good one, Hop. You're doing great, Hop. Let's take out these hairdos. Find time to deal with your dad's accomplices. Yes! I'm taking them out. Kind of unfortunate that, Trip, would you play some Pokemon fan games? Yeah, Blurry, before I failed, I was playing Pokemon Uranium along with Skelly. Skelly wants to play Pokemon Clover, and I mean, we're gonna do that eventually. So yeah, like, fan games are on the list. Anyone remember the old Pokemon VHS tape with an island full of Pikachus? Huh. Island full of Pikachus. I remember that there was a forest full of Pikachus, but I don't remember an island. Whoa. You call it fun, Blurry, but I call it just a nightmare. I mean, I could have done better for sure. Oh, I should have gone with Air Slash. Too bad it got cancelled. Uranium got finished. Like, Uranium is done. Like, we can still see Uranium on the internet. So not really cancelled, just like censored. You have the VHS for Jelly-Filled Donut episode. Man, I have the VHS. I have the VHS tapes for a good amount of them. I have the one that features the group. I have the one that features the group finding the fossil Pokemon, like the Aerodactyl. Charmeleon involves in that one. I have the VHS for the first 6 episodes. I have the VHS for one of the Christmas specials, or one of the Christmas episodes with Jinx being Santa Claus or whatnot. I have some of the early VHS tapes for early Johto, and I really like those ones because they came in like a cardboard box. They came in like a nice plastic. The VHS covers look pretty good for that one. I think I have the Falconer gym battle. I have a bunch of the gym. I have the Blaine gym battle, the Koga gym battle, Sabrina gym battle, Brock and Misty gym battle. I could never find the Giovanni gym battle, which is unfortunate because Giovanni's like one of the coolest characters. I didn't have his gym battle, so it took years before I got to see what actually happened. I think I ended up seeing the Giovanni gym battle after I discovered, like years and years after I discovered watching anime online. Yeah, I could never find that original tape. But yeah, I think I have all the gym battles except for the Giovanni gym battle. Man, good memories, man. What a time. It was always cool too because like it was hard to find Pokemon airing on the American channels, and I didn't know what channel it was gonna be on. So I was collecting VHS tapes just randomly depending on when they showed up on the island. But it was yeah, it's good memories. Good memories. I'm having a lot of fun thinking about my old days trying to find VHS tapes as a kid. Eventually, I just opted for recording the Pokemon episodes once I found out what channel they were on. I just go in and record them as much as I could. I have so many tapes of just recording of Pokemon, which really helped out when we went through our big disaster back in the early 2000s. Because with no TV, I had like a mountain of VHS tapes I could go through. Oh, Blurry, that makes sense. And Blurry, they got rid of the download links, but the download links still pop up on Reddit. Like, they can't really get rid of it. Okay, exquisite Pokemon we trained actually lost. You only won because you two trained up. Still, we offer you ruffians our praise. I mean, I am the champion. The two of you teamed up too. Give back the rusted sword. Oh, I love that I hope that lady's not a traitor. The one that's standing over by Sonia. Okay. Sorry, is this a bad time? Oh, my apologies for the intrusion. Are you gonna reveal you're actually Dick Dastardly? Those men are dangerous, be careful. Oh, she is a traitor! Well done, your infiltration mission was a resounding success it seems. Have you gathered the wishing stars? Yes, thanks to the Master Sworder and Shieldbert buying me so much time. Ah, nice. What? Stop! Give those back! Oh dear, it would seem we were completely had. I mean, we all could have stopped her. It's not like we have weapons of mass destruction in our pockets. We all could have stopped her with a mighty wall of Pokemon. Our battle with you was just a little trick. We'd won before you grabbed a single Pokeball. Ha ha ha. And with that, farewell. Dick. Why? Was it all a lie right from the start? Oh, no, Tiandra, this isn't a DLC. DLC comes out like in 2 weeks or something. I was gonna say though, I love that Game Freak went with this line. This is such a classic line in any kind of story. Was it all a lie? But it's like, I don't care. This is just lip service. I don't care. I know nothing about this not unique character. There was no helping it. It was necessary for the plan. I like that it's detailed enough that I can see a little name tag. Our plan to put Galar under the control of the royal lineage once again. I hope that lady knows that guillotines are a thing in this world. I know it's not France, but that was a dick move. That was a really dick move. Hey, Sonia. These plants take a great deal of care, but they all seem to be flourishing. Oh, nice. What wonderful plants. Okay. Hey, Sonia, look. I know what it's like to be betrayed. I was betrayed by my father. I don't even know him. So, you're an adult. Repress it and move on. Alright. I gave her my advice. Piers, what do you want? Okay, so I have to head outside. Okay. Oh, hey, Quizzer. So let me see. Tandra earlier said Pokemon shows on Boomerang every afternoon, so I'd come from home just to watch it. Oh, you were watching it on Boomerang? Nice. I was watching it on WB, I think. What is this? Sonia says, wait, don't just leave without saying anything after Piers says that her real friends need to help her. Like, come on, Game Freak. If I take the time to go up to Sonia to talk to her, just put a conditional branch. Just use an if-else statement. And just let me talk to her. This is ridiculous. You guys are the worst. This is called railroading, Game Freak. These guys. We were trying to be considerate, but... Of course I'd be down on myself if it was my fault I got tricked by a naked in Wooloo's clothing. I like that. But that's it. No more feeling sorry for myself. That lot of bandits... That lot made off like bandits with all the wishing stars. It'd be awful to use for some evil purpose, so there's no time to be feeling down. Good for her, Sonia. You really repressed that really well. You've certainly grown strong in the face of adversity. I mean, like, definitely. She has grown strong in the face of betrayal. Dynamaxing draws out the true strength from the trust between a Pokemon and their trainer. But that group is likely pouring the Galar particles emitted by the wishing stars into Pokemon, forcing them to Dynamax. That would explain the theft. As expected of the champion, your intuition is quite sharp, Trip. Thanks. The theft of the wishing stars was just the start. Things could get a lot worse from here on. But why? What reason could they have for forcing Pokemon to Dynamax? About royal lineage. Did she mean it literally? Look at your town map. Huge reactions at 4 stadiums. Okay. Then Marnie could be in a real bad way. Spike Moth seems to be okay. There's no power spot stadium there. Righto. Alright. That's great. That's great. Spike Moth is like... If there was ever a Dynamax apocalypse, we all meet up at Spike Moth. And that would be a cool fanfic. Team Plasma would wreck those guys. Yo, Team Plasma would wreck them. Team Aqua and Magma, nah. Well, Team Magma would wreck them by the virtue that Team Magma uses fire types. Team Rocket would extort them for money. Team Rocket would like take over the entire thing. They would run their base of operations outside of the Royal Castle. Team Rocket would just eat them up. Team Galactic would destroy them. Like, Team Galactic are the ones that are, I think, maybe the most sociopathic. Team Plasma are the most hypocritical. Team Flare... Lysander would beat them both in Hairdo and in Pokemon Battle. Let's see. Team Skull... Guzma has enough anger issues. Guzma would probably just take golf clubs to their heads. Honestly. I see Guzma doing that. Especially pre-character development Guzma. It's kind of weird how that sheep glows, right, guys? It's kind of weird how it's glowing. But yeah, Guzma would do that. What other team? Yeah, there's not many other team leaders there. Did you know that the 2 new legendary are a gun Pokemon and a bomb Pokemon? Okay, so throws old school Pokedex. Trip Thero's book dropped. Blurry, I'm so glad you're saying... Oh, hey, Vance. I just realized. So, Blurry saying, true trust. What the heck is Mega Evolution? I know, man. Like, well, look. Galar thinks they're the best region in the world when, honestly, they're a land that Arceus forgot. So, I don't take anything that Galarians say at face value. Everyone's just in a giant competition to say they're better than the other. So, we'll go to the Dragon Place first. We'll go to Hammerlock. Teandra is saying the only gimmick I've liked so far was Mega Evolution. You posted a link in stream chat. Yeah, Teandra, like I really liked Mega Evolution for what it was. So this is this is just the campaign, huh? Okay, cool. I'll have to like check it out later. How you doing, Vance? But yeah, man. I think I liked Mega Evolution the most because Mega Evolution was the coolest. Because it's like, from my perspective, back in childhood days, People would always say that, like, there would always be the rumors about if you go out of bounds on Pokemon Blue, you'd be able to go into a patch of grass, and in the patch of grass, you would find the evolutions for Venusaur, Blastoise, and Charizard, right? So, like, when you have those old school kind of rumors, and then you have Mega Evolutions, and you have those three getting Mega Evolutions, it's like, oh my god, like, it's actually come true. Like, you know, like, that little bit of nostalgia kicks up. It's just a good time. Teon just said Team Plasma's leader was the most stereotypical looking evil guy, so you know he's about that life. Yeah, definitely. To be fair, like, Team Plasma, like, they went really far. Team Plasma's guy is just, he flat out, like, brainwashed a kid. He brainwashed, like, he manipulated his whole organization. They said they got through the door, but the door's closed. Opening might take some time. Okay, I'll go check out Dragon Bro. Yo, Raihan, what's up, bro? Nice timing, you lot. Stadium's just about to reach this limit. There's still too many Dynamax Pokemon running wild in there. Okay, so what's caused all that's a problem, right? But before we get that started, we got to do something about the Dynamax Pokemon. Glad we all got you all here now, though we've already done the bulk of the work. Okay, we're here to help. We'll take care of this. Okay, we got a good team. I don't think we're gonna mess up here. Things might actually go better this time if we split up our little band. Everyone split up so we can each take down one of the Dynamax Pokemon. Let's do it. Okay, so now it's getting interesting. Oh, blurry. No. Like, back in the day before internet was a big thing, so we're talking like 2002, 2003, there would always be rumors on the internet telling kids, like, hey, go into the woods, glitch out, and you'll get the 4th evolution. It was just a hoax, man. It's just like, you know, it's playground rumors. That kind of thing. Trip, in this new book, you can get flying chariots. Well, you know, like, Vance, that's super cool. That's super cool that a campaign lets you get flying chariots, but it's like, if I want to get flying chariots in my campaign, I will make flying chariots in my campaign. You know, like, that's why. I'm more interested in, like, the story progression. Like, I am definitely more interested in, like, how the story just generally progresses. That's my perspective on it. It is cool that flying chariots are a thing, though. It's cool that there's, like, a source for it, for anyone that doesn't do homebrew. I wonder when the US-Canadian border opens. I don't know if the Americans know this, but the US border is closed with Canada. You can't go across unless it's doing something important. Okay. An empty stadium. It's odd seeing that in a game as in real life. As in real life. I think I'd better snap a quick one to remember this victory by. Nice. We're on a picture. I don't think he even took the picture properly. Alright, cool. We got the rare league card. And Piers, you and I have got to battle again. This time no Dynamaxing for either of us. If there's no Dynamaxing, Piers is probably going to win. You know, it's interesting that those guys make such a big deal about being celebrities when in Galar culture, being a Pokemon trainer in the leagues, you're a celebrity. Okay, so they're making Pokemon... They hoarded up wishing stars. They're making Pokemon Dynamax. Things will probably get even tougher from here. We still got 3 more stadiums where there's some Dynamax Pokemon running wild. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so she's dealing with that. Yo, Prower, how you doing, man? I hope Prower's doing okay. Teandre said they should have made Gigantamax Haxorus tusk branch out like an elk or moose antlers. Yo, that would be so cool. Like it comes out from the mouth and then it forms antlers. Oh man, like, you know, it doesn't fit the aesthetic, but who cares? The elephant's stupid. Oh man, that'd be so cool. It looked like a creature from Spirited Away or like any of those Studio Ghibli's films. It looks so cool. You know, guys, I completely forgot this town was a thing. I forgot we had a desert town. Well, there's Diglets over here. What is it? Whoa, this is cool. Wow, this is a lot. This is a really beautiful town. Now that I'm looking at it, this is actually really, really pretty. Wait, Blurry, what are you referring to, man? Oh, good, your map. Okay, I got it. Oh, nice. Blurry, were you using Incarnate? That looks like Incarnate. That does definitely look like Incarnate. You're definitely more talented at that than I am, regardless. That's neat. New hero banner out? LOL, they're plotting a robbery. Oh, nice metal coat. Hey there, you happen to catch a lot of Maractus? How about trading one for my Impidimp? Nope. Oh wait, there's that thing there. How do I get there then? So, oh, those are ledges. Oh, that's interesting, Game Freak. Very interesting. Nice, I found TM74. Anyway, guys, you know, like, seeing the desert area, I remember how Masuda was saying that, you know, when we decided what Pokemon were cut out, we were really just wondering what Pokemon don't fit in Galar. You know, like, maybe for some places, this Pokemon thinks, oh, it's too cold, I don't want to live there. And it's like, shut up, Masuda. Like, because then you talk about Pokemon that are appropriate for the region and you don't bring in Stoutland. Like, what are you talking about, you insane man? And then you don't bring in, like, stereotypical English animals, but instead you bring a cactus, and as many people pointed it out, it's like, oh, yeah, England is really known for its wide open deserts. And it's like, oh, get off it, Game Freak. You guys are just the worst at PR. Don't try to apply logic, because you guys suck at logic. We clearly see that with a Pokemon like Dust Noir. You look at Dust Noir's stats and moveset, and it's like, Game Freak, what were you smoking? This is nonsensical. Anyway, we're here to see the kid. How are things looking? The people all got out. I'm the gym leader. I'll battle Dynamax Pokemon. Nice one. Then let's all work together. That'd be brilliant. Thanks. There are loads of them. I hope everyone can take one each, please. Let's go. I would have rathered the girl. You know, I thought she was cool. But Alistair's cool too. Like, he's alright. He's alright. The Studio Ghibli amusement park is starting construction soon. That's pretty cool. Blurry said, it took so much effort to use, I couldn't move the map around, so I couldn't detail as much as I wanted. And since I don't have premium, I didn't have much resource to make area look unique. Yeah, no worry, Blurry. I understand. I totally understand. Oh, it's the Dust Noir! Funny, we were talking about him just now. Wow, that was really funny. Okay. You prefer Alistair over B? Oh, okay. So Teandre was saying, I'd love an American continent Pokemon game, both north and south. So in that case, you know, we'd have Unova, maybe as the second region. We get the South American region, and then we can go to Unova or something post-game. That'd be cool. Man, like, honestly, I think Game Freak should just... Let's face it, right? Working in 3D, it makes everything harder. You have to spend more time doing more things because you have to deal with the 3D environment. Let's face it. I think if Game Freak went back to 2D sprites, they'd have more time to do cool things. And of course, the time taken to model something is much, well, I would assume the time taken to model something takes longer than the time it takes to sprite something. So I think it'd be good for them if they just, even if they went down the route of Bravely Default, or what's that other one? Octopath Traveler. Even going down the path of Octopath Traveler, I think that'll be okay. I think everyone would be okay with it. And I think then Game Freak could give us a really content-dense game, because they wouldn't be able to use the excuse, well, we had to spend all this time doing 3D graphics. I mean, like, come on, Game Freak. I think it'd be better for all of us. Okay, we got the lead card. Anyway, Blurry, back to your thing about your map, though. Still, it looked good still. There's a Monster Tamer game that has an Octopath-style gameplay. Let's see what it's called. Okay. They should crowdsource newer models of old Pokemon. Man, the thing is, DeAndre, Game Freak already has future-proofed models made. I think Creatures has those models made. Game Freak is just incompetent. Like, everything that we've heard, Game Freak is just incompetent. Don't forget, Game Freak is still working on that Village RPG game. Are you talking about Town? Because Town was released. Like, Town was released and it was on the PS4 and all that kind of stuff. Like, I know Town was released because people were complaining about how bad it was. Right around the time of the whole debacle occurring. 2 stadiums to check. Let me just check the banner that Power talked about. Just checking the banner. But look, I don't know. I personally really like 2D games. I don't know. Maybe it's just nostalgia speaking because I grew up on 2D games. But 2D games just, they feel like they have a lot of content more often than not. Because I feel like 2D games, they require people to be more creative. Because that way, you know, like they're doing something unique. They have to stand out because their graphics maybe by themselves won't stand out that well. That's why, I think that's why I really like 2D games. I like, my best example of just in general people getting creative when they're limited is like Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask is a budget title made entirely, or like a good chunk of it's made from reused assets from Ocarina of Time. And you look at Majora's Mask in the Legend of Zelda series and it's like Majora's Mask stands out. It is one of the most atmospheric, moody, thematic of the Zelda games, right? Yeah, it doesn't have the most dungeons in the world, but Majora's Mask is always going to leave an impression on anyone that plays it with the wider range of Zelda going on. Yeah, Tandra, do it, man, do it. For drawing the design. I'll just try to see what the banner is. Is it on the Heroes already? Oh, there it is. New Heroes. Book 4 midpoint preview video. Okay. It will be... Oh, and the Grand Hero Battle Gangrel. Okay, cool. Vance said, we have an elven druid in our party who is literally 20 years old in elf terms. She's practically a baby. Yeah. And the PC plays her perfectly. Nice. It's called Cassette Beast. Oh, interesting. Cassette Beast. Let me just very quickly look that up. Yo, Blurry, how do you feel about Temtem nowadays? Because I did know that people kind of soured a little bit on Temtem. Oh, it's on Steam. Cassette Beast is on Steam. Gonna send the link to the Steam page. Oh, nice. It looks neat. It looks like a Pokemon fan game. Oh, you gotta transform into monsters using retro cassette tapes? That's interesting. It looks pretty though. Like the 2D style looks pretty. For sure. People still play that Temtem? Yeah, it seems to have like some bit of a Reddit community. So Blurry saying kind of still. Vance is saying that they downloaded Minecraft Dungeons. On where did you download it, Vance? On PC? But okay, Vance, that's cool. I hope you enjoy it. Let's see here. Microsoft Store. Okay. You got the Microsoft Store version to work? Nice. Like, I couldn't get my Microsoft version, my Microsoft Store to work. So I had to just switch to doing the launcher itself. Man, I hate the Microsoft Store in terms of trying to use it. Maybe I'm just too old. But it was not a user-friendly process, I think. Okay, so this Chinchou is still by far the weirdest thing here. Right? Like, you guys think it's weird too, right? It's just like, it fits the aesthetic, but it's like, what is that poor fish doing out of water? Man. Yo, man, if this was any other RPG, they'd let you go out of bounds here. They'd let you go see the other houses. It's just so interesting. Like, it's so interesting to just go over there and see the houses in the back. Shine. Ho ho. It's just weird. It's just a weird place. It's a weird place. I love the Inkay though. The Inkay up there is just... It's really... Like, this is definitely another very beautiful town. Definitely a beautiful one. Huh, you lot. Bead, what about the Dynamax Pokemon? You think I, the elite fairy type gym leader, would have any kind of trouble? Oh yeah, you're a gym leader now, though I don't know about elite or whatever. Please don't tell me you came here to help. First of all, you're a bit late to be of any help, and second, I didn't need any help. Why did I know you say something like that? We came all the way just to lay the hand. What an obnoxious gym leader. The next gym challenge is shaping up to really be something. Oleana tricked me and used me from now on. Only I decide how I live. It's okay, Bede. You were an orphan. Like, you had a good character story. And I think what I should do now is have a battle with you, Trip. Okay. Don't always be in such a hurry. You have aced my quiz, so show a little composure. Oh, hey, Opal. Bede's already quieted down 3 Dynamax Pokemon. He's giving you the luxury of some extra time. Bede's life won't be bound by what other people say any longer, although I can certainly influence a few of his decisions not too long ago. Yes. Yes, you did. Oh, she's 88. Alright, let's do it. Sure. You know what? I would say that Pokemon Sword and Shield are more linear than Final Fantasy 13. Because at least in Final Fantasy 13, you were constantly moving forward in a hallway. In Pokemon Sword and Shield, you're constantly having to backtrack in a hallway. So naturally, backtracking in a hallway is stupid. At least Final Fantasy 13 kept you always moving forward. Like, you were constantly moving into a different locale without having to go back unless you had taken a forked path to get a treasure chest. The reality is, Pokemon Sword and Shield has people coming to a hotel to walk you to the gym stadium that is less than 30 seconds away by walking. That is insanity. That should not be occurring. That is too much hand-holding. So I think I will defend... I will definitely defend Final Fantasy 13 here. There's also the thing that Final Fantasy 13 had the whole... Final Fantasy 13 had the whole Grand Pulse area, which you might say, you know, like, okay, we have the wild area, but like the Grand Pulse area, let's face it, like, no one should be saying that the Grand Pulse area is worse, is inferior to the wild area in any way. The Grand Pulse area, at the very least, had a lot of different places that you didn't have to go to, that you could go deal with some extra Lassie, what is it called? Was it Lassie or Falsey? Maybe Falsey. You could go over there, you could deal with them. Final Final Fantasy 13 opens up at chapter 9, and it becomes a little bit better for that portion. So you take the entire experience and you compare it to Pokemon Shield, and it's like, nah, they shouldn't even be compared. What do I want to use? And Blurry said, just saw Cassette Beast trailer, you need to watch it. Got it, Blurry. It's unfair that I'm just using a Bisharp, but just said the way life goes. Gardevoir? No, we'll just keep the sharp art. I'm really happy that Bisharp is a competitively viable Pokemon, guys. Like, really, 100% happy about that. Blurry says, I still don't like Rapidash, Galarian Rapidash. I was expecting a Pegasus. Well, Blurry, you know the old saying, whatever you expect, prepare to be disappointed, because Game Freak will find a way. You could give Game Freak the best idea right in front of them, and they still won't take it. Still got a ways to go. Good for Bede. He's really figured out his life, man. Good for him, man. Trip, imagine a Pokemon Digimon crossover where you fuse Pokemon and Digimon together. That sounds like either Digimon Fusers or just Shin Megami Tensei. That could just be Shin Megami Tensei. But I'm not that big of a fan of fusions. Like I don't want to be able to fuse Pokemon together with digital creatures. Just because like the Digimon aesthetic is like way too cyberpunky, and I wouldn't want to see that getting like mixed in. And then like a good chunk of the Pokemon are going to be turned into giant dinosaurs. I wish Animamus was here. Animamus would be the better one for that. I wish that Game Freak made gyms that were more than one type. I mean, thank you for the battle. I can now accept you as a champion. Painful to admit, but I come to realize a few of my weaknesses. Trip hates Gotenks confirmed. Oh, hey, you waste. Yeah, thank you. I try to do my best. The breakdowns are like something that you can do, so I want to try and do my best on them. It's a pretty exciting time for Hero Academia. Although, you know, talking about the current arc, I am pretty ready to just conclude it. I don't think there's much more value coming out of this. Honestly, like, the points of value we're going to be seeing Shigaraki. The points of value we're going to be seeing Shigaraki. The points of value we're going to be seeing, like, pro heroes do stuff. Other points of value we're going to be seeing the kids do stuff. But as we go into the arc, you know, I understand, like, it's just, like, I guess the big thing is, Horikoshi, he had a bunch of cool designs when he came up with the advisors for the villain side. And then you see how he treats them. Like, most of them are just one-off, which I expected. But then you have, like, the one that happened this week. Gang Orca was going to be attacked last week, and then all of a sudden this week, the guy's already been neutralized. It's just, like, Horikoshi doesn't really... Horikoshi is not Oda when it comes to juggling multiple characters. He just can't make it very exciting beyond a certain point. And then, like, the big characters like Hawks and Dobby, Endeavor, they take up a lot more time than they should. The good thing is that Mirko had a really good exposition, but once Mirko's gotten all that exposition, it's like, there's not much time left for many other people. Yeah. Hopefully we like finish this up in the next 10 chapters. Sarge says, my worry is the tone shift we'll get after this. You're expecting a tone shift, Sarge? You think there's gonna be a tone shift? Like what kind of okay, Sarge, like worst case scenario, what are you envisioning? Because I see the heroes going to lick their wounds, reflecting on the activities. Maybe Mirko, if she's alive, will talk about how good it was that she was able to work in a team for like a little bit. Maybe Hawks dies on his deathbed. But then after that, I don't think there's going to be enough time to think, because Shigaraki's going to go probably with the prison break or the UA attack just to like completely wreck things. So yeah, honestly, if I was Shigaraki, you know what? If I'm Shigaraki and I want to destroy everything, like if I have a battle plan to specifically destroy everything, and I'm Shigaraki, what I would do is I would just keep my hand on the ground and just decay for as long as I can. I think Shigaraki still has an upper limit, but I would definitely just decay forever. Like, as long as a hero's not coming anywhere to stop me, I'm just gonna keep decay going. Like, why not, right? Just decay everything. If it reaches like 5 different cities or towns, then excellent. That's exactly what I want. Oh guys, sorry, I'll be right back. I gotta call. Ooh, okay, sorry guys. Just have calls going on. Anyway, um going back into this whole thing, yeah, I would have just destroyed everything. I would have destroyed as much as I could have, because then that like leaves a big impact. It'll be interesting to see public reaction going out of this though. Even after losing his right to participate in the Gym Challenge, B found his own way to cash the Champion Cup. I'd say he's a force to be reckoned with. I think that's why he got chosen. Yeah. He might be unbearable at times, but he is a fierce trainer. He's really strong, I say. He's strong enough that a champion like you recognize it, eh? If you're both going to keep talking, how about I fetch you a nice cuppa? Right. Let's go. Let's go to the next one. And onwards. Okay. I really do still like that we had Piers for the majority of this journey. Okay, let me just read what you guys were saying real quick. Let's see. Uwais had said, I do wonder how it'll pan out after this, since it'd be weird to just go back to school if Shigi's actually destroying everything. That's the thing. I think one thing to just say there to Uwais here was Shigaraki. They would probably go back to school if Shigaraki goes silent for a little while. I'm totally expecting Shigaraki to go silent because he has to recover from whatever that 25... However that missing 25% is going to manifest, he's going to have to recover from it for a little bit. So the kids will have no choice but to go back to the school. They'll especially have to go back to the school because the school right now is their legal guardian. The school probably wouldn't want the kids to be out on the streets knowing that they're such a big target. Then Sarge said, I mean, My Hero was originally more lighthearted at times, but with Shigaraki it feels like it will completely go dark. Well, I don't know, Sarge. Let's like quantify that properly. My Hero Academia started with All Might revealing that he wasn't at the best. He wasn't at his best position, right? He revealed, like, the moment that All Might brings up his shirt and he reveals that wound, thematically that tells you like something that we saw manifested throughout the rest of the story in terms of thematics. The story, like, there's the idea that behind the symbol of peace was actually this rot, this evil that was festering beneath. Behind the facade of the All Might that wouldn't fall was the All Might that was actually like close to that was just barely holding on. So Hero Academia this whole time has legitimately been about a false peace, and that's what All Might ultimately ushers in. So from my perspective, I don't think Hero Academia was lighthearted. There were like severe problems in Hero Academia from the very beginning. Like the moment that you start a story with Izuku saying that people are not born equal, you're in a really bad position in terms of how cynical a story can get. Especially when you have a child saying that and using the presence of quirks as the justification for why people are not born equal. So keeping that in mind. Then keeping in mind that one of the first arcs we got was Shigaraki coming in and messing stuff up. Shigaraki went in there and in one fell swoop, he takes away the credibility from UA. That's what's still at the beginning of the story. This whole time, we've been seeing festering darkness that was hiding behind All Might. Once All Might came down, that reality came out. That's what Hero Academia... Like, Hero Academia has been really consistent with that the whole time. It was an illusion of lightheartedness, and that illusion of lightheartedness is ironically what the heroes are fighting to maintain. They do want to go back to the point where, despite how bad the things are looking, they do want to go back to the point where everything looks like it's okay. But really, when you look back at the thematics, the underlying current for the majority of Hero Academia has been there is darkness going on in the background. All Might's wound is a manifestation of that. Shigaraki's existence is a manifestation of that. All for One being underground is a manifestation of that. The Yakuza's status is a manifestation of that. The Liberation Army's presence is a manifestation of that. All these aspects have been in Hero Academia from the day we started. And they're still there. The societal problems, such as Bakugo developing a narcissistic personality and developing in a society that rewarded him too much, those kind of things, like the darkness has always been there. They've just been better at hiding it because All Might was around. So with this, in terms of it going like super dark, nah, man, I still see like maybe it'll go bleak for a little bit, but honestly, I see the author kind of maintaining tone here for a little bit. I don't think the Hero Academia society will be dark for like decades. I think at most it'll only go for 5 years. 5 years of darkness or something like that. I mean, if this is of course assuming Horikoshi doesn't go post-apocalyptic. If he wants to go post-apocalyptic, then, you know, that in of itself will be valuable, but we'll see. Okay, I'm still a little bit away. Okay, so Blurry's trying to draw a dragon and just tell you guys in Garu when it comes to drawing. Oh, that's great. Oh, Oasis is gone, huh? Dang. Insect, raw torch. What? Wait. Vance, is that Poopa? What is that? Okay. To be fair, I hated the series too, and it was my first Crunchyroll. What? This is on Crunchyroll? Oh. Oh, I see. Well, I have no real interest in watching this. I have no real interest in watching this. I feel like after this, the heroes might question Hawks. Just a guess. It's going to be interesting to see whether or not the heroes lose faith in Hawks, but really they should be losing faith in the commission. But all the heroes are already sketched out by the commission. Like if you look back to like when this was starting, like Nedzu was saying the commission's up to something. Aizawa was saying the commission's being secretive. Endeavor can smell a rat, like can just smell like weird maneuvers from a mile away. Like it'll be interesting, but given how much Hawks suffered, it's going to rely on Best Jeanist. We need to see what happens with Best Jeanist, because that's where I think the problems are going to come out. Oh my god, like, oh man, you know, you guys saying that it's the bottom of the barrel really makes me feel like I should watch it. Like now you guys are like making me feel, but like I don't wanna. I don't wanna. You guys are all so unified in saying no. Oh, Snom! Can I catch it? You know, they should let me catch Pokemon that are just hanging out outside. They legitimately should. Alright, let's go do this. I feel like, and it might be the review we want. Oh, Sarge, chapter 277. Let's do that at chapter 277. So, like, again, just to remind you guys, there is a post on Reddit saying that around chapter 277 is when we will get the Dobby reveal. This post was made months ago. I don't know if this is true, but I would love it to become true. Please, chapter 277, let that be right around when we find out who Dobby is. And Teandre, they were talking about an anime called Pupa, P-U-P-A. Anyway, we're here to help Ice Mom. We're here to help, not be helped. I was a little too into things. I didn't notice right away, I'm afraid. Trip here so everyone can relax. Appears to be no less than 4 I was just going over a plan on how to handle things. With all these strong trainers together, I'm sure we can work something out. Yeah, let's do it. Ice Mom is so cool, man. Guys, so this is just another Nuxtaku video. Is that what you guys are referring to when you say Sanji died? That's pretty dumb. Like, whatever. Okay, going back to this. So let me just see here. Reminder for people, Hawks was shown to be recording everything, so he wouldn't need to tell Endeavor he can hear it from himself. Okay, so he legitimately was recording everything. Like, that was my, like, I know Sarge remembers, but that was my big question. I wasn't sure what the device was. I'm so glad that people, like, put out that it might have been, people pointed out that it might have been a recorder device. So that's official, huh, Sprower? It's officially a recorder. Like, we know he's recording everything. Like, I do hope it's legitimately, like, a voice diary. And so even if Hawks goes into a coma, that thing will be passed on. Oh, actually, yeah, would Hawks be in a coma? I guess we'll find out. I don't get it. Why was your character kneeling and then getting up? Yo, Blurry, it's because my character is a Chuny. Because it's cool. That's why. Battling a Dynamax Pokemon all on your own is pretty hard work. They say it's really hard work. I do? Looks like he ain't used to compliments. Looks like he got a grin wider than a Meowth. I do not. Show your god, Pierce. I'll take care of the Pokemon we battle. No need for anyone to worry. It's not much of a word, but here have a copy of my league card. Oh, this could be great. I got her league card. That's all I wanted. I am living my best life. Tiandre is saying, you think Hawks will turn on the commission? Tiandre, it honestly depends. Like, for Hawks to turn on the commission, you have to justify that the commission made a bad choice in preemptively attacking the villains. For Hawks to turn on the commission, we have to see them doing something horrendously wrong. It's more likely that people turn on Hawks in general, and argue or like yell at him for going too fast, that he overlooks the little things like humanity. He overlooks the little things like not being a dick and killing Best Genius, that kind of stuff. I think he'd take it. I think he'd take the brunt of the criticisms. I definitely think if Hawks is going to be alive for it, he's taking it from back ago. And Prower, that's, you know, Prower, that was my same response when I saw that was Nuxtaku making it. He's so desperate for a new joke. Like, it's pretty much he made the same joke over. Yeah. Yo, Prower, actually, I want to ask ya. Prower, Ice Mom is nice. Yeah, Ice Mom is totally nice. Prower, who are the most degenerate anime YouTubers in your opinion? And please don't say me. Wasn't Professor Sonia supposed to be looking into where those two might be? Yeah, guys. She's right over there in the other, at the castle. Okay. Or not the castle, the gym. It's me, Sonia. Here we go. The Sword and Shield weirdos got into Hammerlock Stadium and are heading to the energy plant. The door's to the planet locked, but I think I can get it to open. Give me a bit and you'll be able to get in there. Okay, cool. Let's go. Okay, so Blurry's saying lost pause. Tiandre is saying lost pause. You know, guys. Guys, you know, like, honestly, I wouldn't, like, okay, this is partly because I don't watch him enough, but I wouldn't say lost pause is cringy. But again, maybe it's because I don't watch him enough to know that he's a degenerate. But okay, I'll take your guys' word for it. Did anyone ever follow For Neverworld back in the day? Did anyone ever start with For Neverworld? Because like in terms of anime YouTubers, I started with For Neverworld. I like learned about like the whole anime circle that he was connected with. King of Lightning. King of Lightning was pretty brilliant for the Toriko era. Then I watched Chibi reviews, and then I watched Roger's base sometimes. Then I stepped back. Roger's he's kind of cool sometimes. Okay, but Blurry said that he's at top of the world. For Neverworld is true I was gonna say toxicity. For Neverworld is true toxicity. I have trouble pronouncing that word when it's late. Teandra saying I still watch Chibi. Yeah, well I like keep an eye on Chibi sometimes just to see what he's doing. Chibi's nice. Well, at least his internet persona is nice. But yeah, for Neverworld's true toxicity. Man, it's just funny, right? Like just remembering back in 2012 or even before that. Like I guess it would be earlier, probably like early 2008 maybe. It's just funny to see like how much time has passed, especially now that we're in a new decade and all that kind of stuff. I get nostalgic thinking about where things started. But for Neverworld's doing like his, well, he's got his life going on. I don't know. He's got his life. Sarge said Chibi is one of my favorites and Tekken 101 is cool. Yeah, you know, I never got into watching Tekken style, but I do know that Tekken is a meme. I know that people know him well enough to say, like, yeah, Tekken's going to have 50 minutes to talk about this. So that's pretty cool. Prower said, from the ones that he's seen, no hentai reviewers, I would say people like Lost Paws, Nux Taku, and Digibro. Also for Neverwill. Is Digibro still a thing? Blurry said, I'm sub to Chibi. I haven't watched him recently. Yeah, I haven't watched, like, I don't watch Chibi. I don't want my thoughts getting contaminated with his thoughts. I don't want to, like, copy anything. That's the big thing that keeps me from watching. Melanie wanted Gordy to take over as... Wait, where's my album here? There's someone I'm looking for here. Where's the rare? I got the rare cards, right? So, oh, wait, sorry. It's because they're on different spots. There we go. There he is. Oh, I wonder who took his mask. Diggs, a photo that happened to capture Alistair in his locker room. He can be seen clutching his mask that normally hides his face, no doubt confronting the fears and insecurities he feels within. Even though he's taken the role of a gym leader at a very young age, it's clear that off the pitch he's still a very normal boy. However, one mystery remains. Nobody knows who took this photo. Some even claim it was the work of ghost-type Pokemon. Oh, he has a mole. Wow, people really like that. People, like, why do we always have moles underneath the you know, the lips? Like, why can't we have a mole in the middle of the face? Like, come on, guys. People have moles. But, of course, anime perfection. So, wait, where's my other Melanie card? Okay, so this is my first Melanie card, and then this is the other Melanie card. Okay. Man, Jordy looks pretty cool. I'm gonna say, though. Rayhan's pretty good. Opal's pretty good, yeah. I wish I could talk about my hero like Tekken does for One Piece. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Honestly, Sarge. Oh, hey, Voya. I would say, Sarge, the way that you get to talk like Tekken does is that you gotta have an encyclopedic knowledge of whatever series you want to do. If you do that, you'll find lots of things to talk about. But I don't watch Tekken's video. Like, what does he do? What exactly does he do in his videos that take 50 minutes, Sarge? Does he, like, talk about lore? Is he bringing up lore all the time? Is he, like, talking about how excited he is all the time? Like, I don't know. Prower said, Chibi was alright, but he lost me when the Vic drama started, and for never went further off the deep end than anyone else when that happened. Huh. Oh, Teandre, man, like, I'm just delayed. I haven't been able to watch anime forever. I pretty much only have time to, like, work on some videos during the day, and then jump on for a stream. And then after that, my life is just a mess. But I do want to finish watching Tower of God. I'll probably watch it when it's done. Or if I get time, I'll, like, just jump on and try to get through it. We're going over here. Oh, Tekken. So, Prower, you watched Tekken. Cool. Okay, so you guys might not remember, but Tekken back in the day, during the era of the anime wars, he did get caught up, I think it was him, because I remember his face on it. He got caught up in a big plagiarism scandal with Jim's Nerd Nation or whatever like that. Man, back in those days. Tekken, unfortunately, being a young teenager, you know, he picked a standpoint and he got on the rocks. I think he supported the wrong side in that whole debacle. For anyone that didn't know, I might be getting some of the names wrong, so if anyone was around during that time period, please correct me. But Jim's Nerd Nation was doing a big scam where he was saying that he was drawing art, and I'm not sure if he was selling it. Maybe he was, but he was drawing art, and that wasn't the case. He was actually just tracing it off of everyone. And it was just a giant debacle. I believe Tekken, being the innocent boy that he was, chose to believe his friend. when his friend really wasn't trustworthy. And I think at the time people criticized him for that. But it's been so long, man. Like, it's like, that's just old, very, very old YouTube drama. Back in that time, Keemstar wasn't even a thing yet. Or he wasn't like a, Drama Alert wasn't a popular thing yet. Like, that's all the way back when For Neverworld was still like a big name. Oh, you know what? Sawyer 7 Mage. Sawyer 7 Mage was the other one I watched for early One Piece. Alright. I love that she just gave up and just shocked it. Alright, let's do this. Like, all that time and she just shocks it. Alright, good stuff. I'm putting the bishop first. Like, actually, you know what? We can just put the Togekiss first. I don't use medicines often, but when I do, I use potions. So, Sarge has said, I always have to avoid watching people like Truth Hero before I make my videos so I don't say stuff like him. He covers the fan translations but feel inaccurate at times to me. No, Sarge, I can guarantee you, the fan translations give an entirely different picture. You should not trust the fan translations in general. Like, especially this era. Nah, man. No. Like, if you're covering the fan translations, you're taking a big risk. That's why I just stopped doing it. It's just not worth it. The fan translations just set you down different conclusions. I tend to watch anime news for anime cut content. Yeah, whenever I see anime news making cut content videos, like, oh damn, I should have made that one. Roger Big when it comes to One Piece as well. Oh, Blurry saying he does that for Black Clover, Bleach, One Piece, and other series. Where does he get his energy? I don't know. I don't know. I wish I had as much energy as him. Youth? It might just be the springtime of youth. Mostly lore and adding new theories, a little rambling here and there. I don't think you want to go off the deep end. I don't think you want to... I don't think you want to go... And I don't think you want to go off the deep end. I don't think you want to give me a reason. Oh, this is just him saying stuff. And this is a song that came to my mind, if you're wondering. I was wondering. Trip the poke. Oh, yo, Teandre, see ya, man. Oh, jeez, they got a posse. Fans really like to curse every other line, especially for My Hero Academia. Yeah. Have a good night, Andre. I kind of want to call it a night too. I know we have a bunch of videos to watch, but maybe we'll do that another time. I'm just really tired now. Huh, nice. Sorry, I just saw your drawing. There is like vampires and the Gray still plays. Yeah, I'm gonna leave videos for another time, guys. Just because like I don't think I got the energy for going it. I really like watching videos Tekken has covering Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, you like Yu-Gi-Oh reviews? Or do you like Yu-Gi-Oh card game stuff? Prower? What exactly do you like for Yu-Gi-Oh? Thank you, Vance. Thank you for understanding. We can watch them tomorrow or next week. What's with these weirdos? They really creep me out. Why are you forcing Pokemon to Dynamax? All the lies and fake stories you all believe, we did it in order to expose the true nature of Zacian and Zamazenta. But they saved all of Galar. Puh, what a fool. I watch Tekken 101 videos on both Yu-Gi-Oh! And Bleach daily. Huh. We've always been revered as the resplendent descendants of the real hero. It's all because you ruffians had to go and save Galar from Eternatus, and that woman went and wrote a book about it all. Okay, you should be ashamed. Oh, whatever. Oh, you like watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Fact videos. Okay, I understand, Prower. I understand. What does that mean we are? You dare say that our esteemed ancestors were liars? Well, I could believe that you two are descendants of a Galarian king. That's right, compare the way things were to the way they are now. It's obvious that the old history was better. It was right. To suddenly start creating heroes left and right, it's complete rubbish. My hypothesis was that Zacian and Zamazenta have been protecting the Galar region since ancient times. Well then, if we're at an impasse, perhaps we should test which truth, blah blah blah. If things are really as you say, then even if we bombard them with Galar particles, they should remain calm and stalwart. Oh, great. You seriously want to make the 2 Pokemon that saved us all run amok? Okay. I mean, this is wrapping up the preparation above. You think we'll let you get away with this? So you want to take the lift up. You have to defeat us. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's see what Tekking actually has on his channel. Like, I want to see like how much he makes. I mean, good for him. Good for him that he really stepped out of for Neverworld's shadow. Just looking at Tekking's one Frankie video, and it's like, holy crap, 32 minutes. What a guy. Yeah, no, he makes a video every day. Holy crap. You know what? It's actually because he has, like, his production values. Like, he doesn't have to edit his videos too much. Oh. I am definitely jealous, guys. I am definitely jealous at him being able to crank out so many videos. Oh, hey, Will Lopez. Just here to say Dobby is the best character. Yo, Will, go for it, man. You do you, man. You do you. Too Spooky made a good video about Shadow Rider. He made a joke about in order to use the Choker Shadow Charm, you are required to have serious daddy issues. Yeah, I agree. In the panel with the quirk bullets, it didn't look like all of them were destroyed. Do you think he might use one on Endeavor? It depends on whether or not he picked them up already. Honestly, like, I was gonna say, like, maybe he needs a gun to really make it penetrate. But it depends. If Shigaraki can launch the bullet into the air, sure. If Shigaraki can, like, jam it into Endeavor through some weird flying ability, sure. I wouldn't say it's impossible for Shigaraki to use a bullet on Endeavor. From what I saw, there looks like there's a chunk of bullets left, like about 5. If I was Shigaraki, if I can't outright kill Endeavor, I'm definitely going to try to rob him of his quirk. That's kind of where I'm seeing that, personally. Oh, cool. Nice, Skell. And good luck, Blurry. Good luck. Oh, Miguel. Hi, Joe. I recently watched your analysis about the hero. He was communicating in radio, and the last thing he said was that he captured Toga and Compress. Oh, did he? Oh, my mistake. Well, that makes a lot more sense. Oh, dang. I missed that one, Miguel. Yeah, I agree. It's for that one. Dang. You know, always gotta be careful when that happens, but I guess I just can't catch anything. I can't catch everything. I should have kept a better eye on that. Yo, Miguel, thanks for the clarification there. Do. Okay, back to this. Gotta just keep it in check. It would be funny if he ended up hitting himself and that's how I became the #1 hero. All the other heroes died and the villain was a dumbass. Huh. That would be... Wait, okay, what's going on? Am I not paying attention right here? Shooty. I died. The fan translations. Okay, so I can't find any good feet or leg. I just strolled up and saw Vance casually talking about... Okay. All depends on the series. Yeah, pretty much, Animamus. And then just checking a mistake that I made on the video. Man. Let's just see here. 1 second, guys. I'll read your comments in a second. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, I don't think I made a mistake. Let me just reveal. I recently watched it. He was communicating in radio. Last thing he said was that he captured Toga and Compress. Okay, anyway, let's just continue here. Sarge said, when you watch shows like Edo Manga and a little sensory all you need, you reach peak enlightenment. Ugh. Sarge. Okay, so guys, I want to understand, like, just what people... What's the appeal of teching, if you have any? Any opinions? Like, so people enjoy... So do people enjoy, like, just rambling in the... Like, just rambling about a topic, as long as you know really... If you're really knowledgeable about it? Is that what people enjoy? Like, I'm just trying to understand this. Mind you, like, you know... I guess I don't just... I have a harder time understanding what it is that people want to watch. And that's why I'm thankful for people like Skelly and Prower who just tell me what they want to watch. Yes. Okay. Got it. People love rambling. Okay. Understood, Skell. Understood. Alright. I know what I'm doing with the rest of my YouTube career then. Just gonna ramble about everything. I should pay attention to the fight. I really, really should be paying attention to the fight. I'm just gonna use Air Slash all the way through, guys, as I just very quickly look through the Hero Academia manga. No, so that's not the one. Hey guys, did you know Fatcom was in Shiketsu? Didn't realize he was in Shiketsu. Okay, so Deathray says the appeal of teching is he's really random. He can put ideas together in little time, even if it's relatively cringy. Oh, okay. $266, page 12. Got it. Thank you, Miguel. Chapter 266, page 12. Because... what did I miss here? So... yeah, no, I don't see how he could be on radio, Miguel. Like, he has no device hooked up to his mouth. And his dialogue is non-confirmational. Like, I'm looking at page 12 and page 13, and maybe there's another page that I'm missing here, but I don't think I am, because there's only one other panel with him in the chapter. But he even ends off the dialogue with a sudden cutout. I don't see anything that looks like a radio on him. And it'd be kind of weird for him to have a radio in an operation. Well, no, it wouldn't be weird for him to have a radio in an operation. But he probably wouldn't have it just open. He'd probably, like, be walkie-talkieing one person. Or, like, a team. He'd probably be walkie-talkieing his team. But yeah, I don't see a radio on him here, Miguel. He's just kind of, like, on page 12 and 13, he's just spieling about what he believes here. Didn't know until the season 4 credits. Okay, yeah. Animamus, I had no idea that that was him in the season 4 credits. I only found out the other day. Oh, no. Trip, have you seen the manga that's joining Shonen Jump? No. Is there a new one? Is it cool? Is it on spoilers? No, it's not. Oh, we beat him. Yay. Oh, good. The wolves are here. What was that sound? It appears my order was given enough time. Let's go upstairs, boys. It's an anime manga. Thank you, Skell. Miguel, if you're saying that a radio is the way that Buddy Guy could have prevented this, or like that Buddy Guy could have conveyed it over, then, you know, like, I understand what you're saying in terms of, like, the radio gives an easy way out, but it's just like, I don't see where exactly it would have given the confirmation, unless Toga masqueraded as him to specifically make a lie, but that requires a lot of assumptions, I think. So the new manga is from To Love Ru Guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nice. A new batch of civilization. Nice. We could expect more series ending soon. Nice. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, I hope it's not going to be a tease like To Love Ru is. How many do you guys think will end? Like 5? Like, I'm gonna go look at the Shonen Jump lineup right now. In terms of, like, which ones would be ending. Yo, is that the Power Ranger sound effect? I did it, younger brother. It looks like it came following after the Rusted Sword. I bombarded it with Galar particles. Oh, poor Zacian. This is all because I let them get away with the Rusted Sword. Expose your true barbaric, brutish nature and reveals to us who the false kings are. Idiot. Don't attack me. Go into town and sow as much destruction as you can. Yo, guy, the fact that you're telling this Pokemon to go riot just tells us that you're the worst person in the world. The Strike the Blood novels are ending soon? Nice. Wait. Skelly, you think Yuna of the Hot Springs is ending? That thing? You really do? But Kimetsu no Yaiba already ended. Oh, wait. I thought we were getting entirely new series, because there's been a lot of new series coming into Shonen Jump. If I'm looking at it, I think A Gravity Boys is out. Guardian of the Witch definitely out. Guardian of the Witch. I'm happy Guardian of the Witch exists because it allows Undead Unluck to get some legs. Because Undead Unluck is really good. Let's see what the weekly Shonen Jump live journal is saying. So A Gravity Boys was last. Guardian of the Witch, Yozakura, like that's the problem. Yozakura Family, that's the one I'm sad about. I can't believe Mitama Security is better than Yozakura Family. But at least Undead Unluck will be given like a few extra chapters to continue working with. Yeah, Miguel. Honestly, Miguel, I read the fan translations, and I do legitimately think it's the I do legit think it's an issue with the translation. I think the translation just went a little bit too far. Because it's fine to remind you, but like when you're doing such a committal line, it just like gives the wrong impression. Like not a big deal, but I want to just I want to reiterate that you are correct in thinking Toga could have turned into him and then given the radio command saying, "Hey, I caught Twice and Toga." Sorry, not Twice and Toga. Mr. Compress and Toga. It's just given that Mr. Compress said that Toga ran off immediately after, like on a suicide run. She didn't have the composure to do it. If the guy actually had a radio, it would have worked out better. But definitely, there's ways you can justify it. But I do, looking at the fan translation, I do think it was just a problem with the Viz translation. Although Sarge can attest, we've had weird issues in the past with dialogue, as Sarge has pointed out with that one chapter where Twice is saying that he doesn't have Toga's measurements, even though he does. So it's not like this hasn't happened before, in terms of like just a little bit of an oversight in the dialogue. It might be reaching the end of the, but not sure if Heart Springs will end entirely. Hipstex, Team Chat, yep. Team Marth beats Team Serious. Nice! Posted the names in the server. It's trying to suppress and calm itself, but it can't control all the power. Oh, poor Zacian. It's okay, I've been a lot of legendary Pokemon. I hate the minute, but if anyone can stop it, it's gotta be you, Trip. I'll keep everyone else safe down here, so you don't have to worry about a thing. Just focus on calming down Zacian. Alright, here we go. So I'm gonna beat it into submission. That's pretty much what I'm doing here, boys. I'm gonna beat this poor attacked Pokemon that's missing an ear into submission. I'm about to beat a Pokemon that's been living for like 100 years. All because Game Freak, why are you being such dicks? In what world can I not throw a Pokeball? Man, I remember back in the days when you can catch whatever shows up in front of you as long as it's not in a trainer's hand. But no, nowadays Game Freak is all about scripted sequences. Oh, damn it, Game Freak. Why can I not catch it? At least in the old days, you gave me the excuse of, oh, I can't aim right because there are 2 Pokemon on screen. God damn it, Game Freak. You guys suck. You know what? I bet that the reason that Game Freak doesn't allow you to catch Pokemon in double battles is because they hard-coded the it's because they hard-coded the Pokemon battle to end after a Pokeball's been thrown. So it's easier to say that you can't throw the Pokeball than to rewrite the ending sequence for a or the ending flag sequence for a Pokemon battle. Freaking Game Freak. I bet that's what they did. Oh, Game Freak, you suck. Why'd you hard-code it? Huh, good thing we're not doing a Nuzlocke anymore. Is it gonna be Shuckle? Oh, it's confirmed over. Oh, okay, gotcha, Skell. Okay, you know what? I think I underestimated what kind of fight this was going to be. I do feel very stupid, yes. Oh, Miguel saying they hardcore the battle after capture indeed. Oh. Miguel, thank you for confirming that. You know what? I was kind of talking out of my ass for that one, but I'm glad that my assumption worked out here. Thanks, Miguel. Shit. All right. Oh, Animamus, just... I would have ended you for doing that to Togekiss. Yeah, that was my bad, man. Like, I wasn't paying attention. I'm slower than it. That's the problem. Yeah, Togekiss ain't gonna be able to... Who do I use instead? This is the, like, only chance I got. Man, honestly, like... Animamus gives a very good reason just to Snag Machine increase the accuracy. But it may just be that Game Freak is just incompetent. Oh, thank you, Zacian. It may just be that Genius Sonority is just better at coding Pokemon battles, and they can just allow it to happen. Oh, dang it. Well, at least now it's confused. Oh. I'm really putting it all on Ferrothorn. I'll revive the Togekiss in case it doesn't work out. But I think we'll be okay. I think it's good. I think the confusion is gonna hit. I think we're coming into a confusion here. Come on. Okay, Sword Dance is fine too. Damn it, why didn't I go with Air Slash? Why didn't I go with Air Slash? I'm stupid. Why didn't I just do Air Slash? I should have just done Air Slash. Shit. I should have done Air Slash. To be fair, you couldn't use Shadow Pokemon battles, I think, so it wouldn't be an issue of them being added to your party mid-battle. I don't remember the game all too well to be able to say. I should have brought Eternatus. But this is actually a legitimately difficult fight. Oh, this might kill it. Yes! Ferrothorn! Good on you, Ferrothorn. I wish I could just catch it. No explosions. Okay, cool. We made it. Zacian, are you alright? Hop, you should have been the one to fight this thing. He would have let you catch it. Hop, watch out! Hug him. Oh, Zamazenta, hey. That's mine, Hop. That one's mine, okay, Hop? Zamazenta? Oh, they look so lifeless. Come on, Game Freak. You could have just at least made something cool. Looks like it still can't control all that power. I'm gonna go after Zacian. Alright, cool. You do that. Dick. Nice, Hop. You badass. Finally living up to your hype. Go get your legendary Pokemon, Hop. Oh, that is gross. Please don't hurt my brother. Zamazenta! Hey. Zamazenta stares into your eyes. When the abyss stares into you, you stare into the abyss. I know, it said I botched it. You took complete control of the situation, but it looks like that Pokemon's waiting for you. Alright, let's do this. Hey. Yep. Okay. What's my fangirls doing? Amazing. Yeah, I am pretty amazing. Hey, bro. Older brother, for that, you have my gratitude. And we thought... Yeah, okay. You wanted to use it to riot. Seems we've lost. We apologize for any trouble we've caused. Man, I swear, I would destroy all these people, man. Like, right there. Okay. Zamazenta gives you a calm look. Ready to Rusty Seal to catch Zamazenta? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, Zamazenta. Come on. Jump into the Pokeball. Let me see what you guys were saying. Colosseum and Darkness were made with double battles in mind, so people get used to them more. Yep. Who's your favorite character from the original Yu-Gi-Oh? 4 kids, not Toei. Mine was Bakura and Yamabakura. I think Kaiba. I liked Kaiba. You know what? I actually really liked Joey. I think Joey was really cool. Like, I like Joey was just such a fun underdog. He was, when Joey got really close to beating Yami Merrick, like, come on, that I felt so good, like, as a fan in that moment, because it's like, although that was one of the first moments where I realized anime would do that trick of like, oh my god, this guy could have beaten this guy, but other circumstances came in, like that little bit of a tease. But yeah, man, I totally loved Joey versus Yami Merrick. It was one of the best duels, and it's so cool to know that Joey could have won had he just been able to hold out in the fight itself. But yeah, man, Joey definitely 100%. Yo, man, season 0 of Yu-Gi-Oh was totally fine. Like, season 0 of Yu-Gi-Oh is what tells you why Yami Yugi, or Atem, is it his name, Atem? Well, anyway, it tells you why the Pharaoh is not someone you want to piss off in a children's card game. Like, let's all remember that Yami Yugi ended up being stupid during the Orichalcum, yeah, the Ring of Orichalcos plot, the Ring of, oh, Waking the Dragons, that's what it was called. Yami Yugi did not have to play the Seal of Orichalcos, but he just wanted to win in a no-stakes game. That's how bad Yami Yugi is, man. And Season 0 establishes that. Like, he is just not a person you piss off. Oh, hey, Mystic. Oh wait, I'm trying to catch it, right? I forgot. I'm trying to catch it. Oops. I forgot that I was trying to catch this Pokemon. Okay, I need to go back and just read what you guys are saying. Batman re-delivered the blinking line best. Also, I know Toei's Yu-Gi-Oh! Never was officially dubbed. Kaiba has it all: the salt, the money, the will to the will to rewrite reality based on a card game he loves to play. Yes, yes. Kaiba is, like, honestly, Scale, you have made me see Kaiba in a different light with the way you describe him. But I like Joey. I like Joey. Joey's just a fun guy. Favorite duel? Yours would be Jaden versus Yugi GX Season 4. Yugi did so well without Atom, but then Atom got excited and forced Yugi to swap with him. Best duel. Man, I hate the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels when they go for 3-parters or 4-parters. Like, even a 2-parter is kind of pushing it for me for a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel, because that's just annoying. But let me think. Favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel? Um, I think I liked. Hard to say actually, because my memories of the Yu-Gi-Oh duels aren't great because I skipped them so much. At least for the later seasons. Uh-oh. 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 I'm overwhelmed by my defeat. Okay. It's okay. He's waiting for me. You know, Animamus, that's a really good question. Okay, I guess Yugi versus the Pharaoh was really good. I really liked it because of Yugi using some cool cards. I really like the Silent Magician and the Silent Paladin. I like the level cards a lot. I just thought the level cards were so cool. So definitely Silent Magician, Silent Paladin. Love that. That's why I like that duel. But for Jaden, I think I like Yu-Gi-Oh! GX a lot, so that's where my bias is coming here. But I think for my favorite duel, it might be Jaden versus Yubel. Or maybe everyone versus the Dark Lord. What was Jaden called in GX? The Supreme King or something like that? Or the Dark King? I forget what he was called. The Supreme Emperor? Well, whatever. I like that era of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Merrick couldn't win a real duel at any point. My favorite duel is Jack versus anyone. Like, just Jack. Yeah, Jack. Okay, I am so far behind on the comments. Favorite duel is the original when Yami Bakura trapped everyone in their favorite cards. Oh, yeah, that was creative. Okay, let's go do this again. This time, I'm gonna catch it. This time, we're gonna catch it. All his duel... GX, Jaden versus Yubel. Okay, so that one. My favorite duel in the original is when Bakura trapped everyone. Yup. And they're too bad we didn't get season 4. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got that. I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Zeal for the XYZs and some of the story. I like Arc 5 till Synchro Arc. Agreed. Arc 5 was going really well till Synchro. You know what? For Arc 5, I like that everyone was using kind of meta decks. Like, people had, like, multiple copies of the same card in the deck and whatever. Prower said Kaiba literally made Time Travel work just so he could have a rematch against Atom. To be honest, Zeal was the one I grew up with watching, so I hold it dear. Mystic, I totally understand that. That's totally fine. That, like, totally makes sense. Reigns dropped too much story and ended too shortly. Yeah, like, what's going on with Reigns? Okay, have we gotten any idea what's happening with Reigns? Because at the end of Reigns, I is still floating in some kind of weird space, right? Like, what's going on with I? Okay, Reigns dropped too much story. Yusuf versus Jack, final duel, epic. Junk Warrior punched Red Dragon Archfiend so hard that the Synchro Dimension version had the scars from that battle. Thunderwave. This will be good for us. Good. Paralyzed. I'm just gonna start throwing Pokeballs at this thing. You know what? For Yugi versus Atom, I don't really mind because that was a great duel and like it was characters that I cared about. Like, for instance, Yugi versus Atom are characters that I've been with since the beginning of the series. Similarly, I don't mind Yusei versus Jack because that was also pretty great. But it's for like, you know, okay, Arc 5's rendition and Yu-Gi-Oh! Reigns renditions of multi-episode duels. I just don't care for it. I don't care for it. I would rather not get those ones. I will say I was a good character for the last bit of Reigns. Supreme King. Oh, guys, thank you for telling me it was Supreme King. Judah is so relaxed about dueling that scientific duelists go insane. Yeah. One of them kills themselves and the other marries a card. Yeah. That's true. Jaden does have the best hairstyle, or the most normal hairstyle. Jaden discovered he was a war criminal that committed genocide and sacrificed his friends to create super polymerization. Good. Oh, good night, Vance. I like that season 4, there are only 3 people other than MC left alive in the last few episodes. Arc 5 was so stupid to me. Yuya was a boring character, just like Yuma. They should have made Yuri or Yuto the protagonist. Yeah. I didn't like Yuya, didn't use the other summon methods. He like spammed Odd Eyes and Dark Rebellion. He had multiple fusion monsters with 1 XZs. And the synchros he used in it, 2 duels in the same arc and never summoned them again. Yeah. Yeah. It would be nicer if we had a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist that was just a spectacle and just switched up his decks. Like a hardcore thematic switch up for the majority of his duels. Oh, Zamazenta, we caught it. Nice. Send it to the box as is. There you go, Zamazenta. Okay, we finally did it. Wow, brilliant. Seems like you've been recognized by real royalty. Okay, boys. What you gonna do? What a sublime battle. We were so preoccupied with fussing over who the new king was. Hey, you, spiky head. Why would I go expecting those 2 to start learning some manners now? My younger brother and I will atone for our crimes. Please escort us to the appropriate place. I think I understand why you became the champion. It's because I'm amazing. But please don't go calling me anymore. Seems like I'm only getting called out when you're in some sticky situation. What? No, you joined us. Professor Sonia, I can't ask you for it, but I'm truly sorry for deceiving you. I was really hurt at first, but I rallied. Thanks to you, I ended up learning quite a bit about betrayal. That came off a bit more sarcastic than it should. Well, please continue to do your best as a professor. Still hope Zacian is okay. Oh, got a beep. Oh, it's the Rotom phone. I hope Hop says he caught it. Hey, I was just... Yeah, he caught it. Yeah, he caught it. I got Zacian here with me. Where are you? He's going wild in the Slumbering Wheel, but I'm doing my best to keep it in check. I could sure use your help. Get over here quick, would ya? I'll be waiting for you in the heart of the Slumbering Wheel. Oh, no, I'm done. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. Wow. Even in the Pokeball. It's in the PC, and somehow the howl comes out. Yeah, I'm done. I can't do anymore, guys. I can't do anymore. Let me just see what you guys were saying real quick here. I still appreciate that Arc 5 brought back all the summoning methods. I do appreciate that. Bastion, OCG structure, the character played different decks. Zane, Chaz. The guy who was broken so bad by failure of scientific, he married a trading card. Yeah, that was still great. He married an Amazon, which is really great for him. Good for him. It's unfortunate they didn't know what they were doing with them. Yu-Gi-Oh! GS was great. Yubel X Jaden. Alexis was a thought. She stayed on either Jaden or Zane. Okay. Well, that's Bam. Always coming in with the wonderful takes. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm going to call it there, unless there's anything you guys wanted to talk about. But I don't think there is. But I am definitely wiped. And I will definitely start making rambly videos where I ramble. Just like Tekking. I 100%, I can definitely do it. I can definitely ramble. 100%. Oh, yeah, Skelly, good night. I guess I'll see you tomorrow, Skelly, or I'll talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing Minecraft, guys, so it'll be a fun time if you enjoyed it last time. Look at the abomination I drew on stream chat. Yeah, Blurry, I will. I totally will. Let me just see it real quick here. Oh my gosh, that is an abomination, but we all start somewhere, so that doesn't matter, Blurry. Next stream, watch my video. Yes, sir, Plower. Yeah, I'll do that, Plower. Okay, cool. Everyone, thanks for watching. Ending the stream now, and have a good night. Stay safe. Be careful with riots. But yeah, ending the stream in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a great night, everybody.